Our next award recipient is Can Dündar. Can has long been one of the most prominent and most important journalists in his country of Turkey. Welcome. Thanks. Can has really done extraordinarily important work in Turkey for a long time. Just a few years ago in 2016, while he was the editor-in-chief of the Cumhuriyet newspaper, he was responsible for some very important journalism in which he uncovered information about the Turkish state intelligence service providing weapons to some extremist Islamic fighters in Syria. Did very important and impressive journalism, revealing very important facts that were unknown, but sort of paid for that, paid a price for his work. He was immediately charged with espionage. He was convicted. While his charges were under appeal, he was able to escape the country and has resided since in Germany. One of many examples of brave individuals who pay the price for their work. His wife planned to follow him to Germany. Unfortunately, her passport was confiscated. She was kept inside Turkey, unable to see Can or their son for more than 3 years. She just recently, in the last couple of months, was finally successful in escaping Turkey and joining him in Germany. Of course, the subject of his work that brought the charges about the relationship between the Turkish state and fighters in Syria has only gained in importance and relevance just in the last couple of weeks. With that, the sort of threats and risks that Can faces have increased as well. And we really appreciate his coming to join us here in Washington this week at such a difficult time with tensions being very high. But we're enormously proud to honor Can Dündar. Thank you, Can.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve, for your kind words. It's a really real honor for me to be awarded by POMED as one of the supporters of democracy, of course. And it's a pleasure to share this honor with my other colleagues and friends who are really struggling for democracy in their own country. Yeah, I have some notes, sorry. Well, all of us have been struggling for democracy in our countries against aggressive regimes and despotic leaders who hates freedom of press and expression, and of course paying high prices for our commitments. I just want to say to my American friends, welcome to the club. So now the threat against our freedoms is global, and so we need a global response to this threat. So we need to fight hand in hand, shoulder by shoulder, globally, and of course not to be shot by the president at the church of fake news. So I thank you again, POMED, for this invaluable award, and more importantly, bringing us together here tonight. And I received this award on behalf of my colleagues in jail, and none of us is free until they're all freed. Thank you so much.